What's up, everybody? It's J-Bo and Anna. It's been a long time since we made kind of a longer form video, and it is the end of the year. So we thought we would sit down and take some time and do an end of the year review. And I've been thinking about this today, and whether someone sees this video tomorrow, 6 months from now, or 5 years from now, we really just want to go through what our year has been like with this new lifestyle, and to tell you exactly what goes on, what we do, how we get along, where we go, and to show you that if you're thinking about doing this, you can do it. So I'm just going to start down the list I have written down here, and Anna and I are just going to talk off the cuff, and I got a few things to go with, so I'll let Anna answer the first question, which is our company.
So we decided to go with Hirschbach Motor Lines. They put us through their CDL school. They did everything they said they were going to do. So they put us in a hotel, they fed us, they made us go through training. They prepared us completely for, the life we're living today, and we're very thankful for that. Hirschbach's been a very good company, I think. I'm very satisfied with them.
I am too.
No reason to move, or change companies. I know that trucking has a really high turnover rate year after year, but thankfully, this has been a really great company for us.
And on a side note, as of right now, things could change. They do not have their CDL school operating at the moment. They will, in the right situation, partner with somebody if they want to go to Rend Lake or Kaskaskia or any.
Yeah, if you already have your
school.
CDL, yes, they will still do their version of your condensed training and get you on the road if that's what you want to do, but no more school.
Next, I'm going to kind of lump these three in one. I have our route, our schedule, and our pay. And what we do is we have a dedicated route with Hirschbach, and all we do is haul Smithfield pork products from one Smithfield to another. And there is Smithfields all over the United States. However, the contract Hirschbach has for dedicated Smithfields, you go from Nebraska to the East Coast, and really not much south of the Carolinas. So we spend all of our time Nebraska,
Midwest, East Coast,
to North Carolina, and all stops in between. And then I'll just tell you, because people are curious, the pay when you start combined is 80 cents per mile. And then how you get your raises in dedicated trucking is your safety bonus goes up and up and up until eventually you're at the full safety bonus.
And you do have to qualify for the safety bonuses. So.
Yes.
Ongoing training, you have to meet your safety goals for the month, you have to be safe, no accidents, all the things.
We have a minimum pay that we're guaranteed per week, and you have to be available 6 days out of 7 to get the minimum guaranteed pay.
Yeah.
And we stay out 3 weeks, we're home 3 days, and they do a good job of making sure we get our pay. However, once you are out there and rolling as a married team, it's not hard to go over the minimum. If you don't have a breakdown, you're going to get over the minimum miles, and then every mile over the minimum, you just keep getting paid.
And we probably average 5,000 miles a week.
And also, like, I started in January, Anna started in May, so it's actually kind of neat because I get my safety bonuses bumped up a little bit ahead of hers, so we get a good preview of seeing what's this safety bonus, this one. So we do that. All right, I'll go over these quickly too. We'll just give you our typical daily routine. Now, the way we like to do this, I'll start out by saying we like to work in shifts to where we kind of have the same sleep schedule. The easiest way to explain that is, instead of getting into the details of the clock and all that, Anna handles the duties from 5 in the morning to 5 in the evening. I handle the duties from 5 in the evening till 5 in the morning. However, not every day is the same. Some days I don't have to drive hardly any. Some days she doesn't have to drive hardly any. But by keeping the same work schedule, she knows she's never going to have to get up at 1 in the morning and start driving. Her sleep schedule can stay constant. And through my time working in a factory, I'm used to sleeping different, so I do the night. That way, as long as I get to sleep, that's fine with me.
And honestly, most days we kind of run like a super single anyway.
Yeah.
So it's I drive 8, he drives 8, and we can sleep a little bit together.
So whenever possible, we do like to sleep with the truck stopped, even if it's just 4 hours. So a lot of nights, she'll get in bed, be asleep 2 or 3 hours. I'll get in bed, we'll sleep together 2 or 3 hours. Then she gets up while I sleep.
Yeah.
Food, groceries, entertainment.
I think meal prep's kind of been the biggest change as far as pre-trucking to trucking. It's not hard to rack up a big expensive food bill while you're on the road, so Walmart's kind of our go-to as far as on the road. They got truck parking, so it's always good. There's a couple grocery stores around some of our terminals, so we'll go hit those. And frozen proteins and prepackaged little vegetables and fruit cups are kind of my go-to. I definitely want to get a little bit more creative in the new year as far as meal prep when we're at home. So while we're out those 3 weeks, it's just a little bit easier and less expensive, because if you're going to eat at the truck stops and at Subway or at whatever they have, it's gonna be very expensive very quickly.
And having said that, at least I would say 2 to 4 times a week, I really enjoy sitting down at a restaurant,
and it's
getting
a nice
to talk,
treat.
having a waitress, getting a nice
treat
meal.
to go out to wherever we decide to go. But health-wise, I'd say exercise. He does a really good job at it. I need to do a better job at it. But I think that just comes down to being intentional.
Hey, that was the next thing on my list.
Oh, I thought we had grouped that with food and groceries.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Anyway, entertainment, it's whatever you want. The TV's back there. Anything's online.
All I wanted to say about the entertainment is we have a Wi-Fi router, a TV, we have our phones, but we do make it a point that we have certain television programs that we only will watch together. Yeah. So it really gets me excited 2 or 3 times a week when we can stop the truck and watch an episode of our program together. That way we know we're stopped and together.
It's kind of like a little date night, which is always nice because you can get really wrapped up and just you drive, I drive, you drive, I drive. And it's monotonous and it's tiring and it gets boring and then you get friction because nobody's talking, and it's nice to... it's nice to have the date night.
And all I wanted to add on the exercise is, obviously most people know me. They know I'm not, in the best shape in the world. But we do have some dumbbells, some stretchy bands, a jump rope. It is like anything else.
You just have to do it. You
make yourself do it. 10, 15 minutes a day. Do it. You stretch. You get a little sweat.
Yep.
It makes a world of difference. All right. This is a question I get about as much as any question. All right, we're going to answer this once and for all. How much do you shower? And the answer is every day.
Every day.
And I'll let Anna explain.
Every day. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to stop at a truck stop and take a shower. Some days bleed into the others, but there's no reason why you can't take... If you're going to stop for 30 minutes, you can take a shower. You can use the dude wipes, you can do whatever. It's not hard to just go into a truck stop and take a shower. We get our free showers from all the fuel ups, so not a problem.
And I've explained this before. The way we like to do it, I fuel at Pilot, she fuels at Love's, and we get so much diesel in a month. If you get 1,000 gallons at Pilot in a month, you get free showers. You get 1,000 gallons at Love's, you get free showers. We get both.
Yeah.
So we can stop at any Love's, 1-9, Pilot, Flying J, free team showers.
Yeah. And team as in he gets his, I get mine. You don't have to actually share, so it works out. You don't ever have to worry about taking a shower feeling like you just never showered in a month or a week or whatever. Like, that's your own fault if that's the way you're rolling. You can take a shower every day.
Next thing I have on the list I would like to address is spirituality/church. Now, obviously, being out here, no, we cannot be at church every week. However, the little things I have done as far as church is, thank goodness in today's day and age, I can watch my dad preach or Central Christian Church on my phone. I have a physical Bible or the app on my phone where I can read the Bible. And the number one thing is that I relate to church is this. There is a lot of lonely people in this country. There's a lot of people in trucking, factories, truck stops that I might be the only person they interact with that day. And I truly feel like by being in a good mood, personable and friendly, that is my act of spirituality. Along with, we like to just give out a water and a little bag of peanuts to anyone standing on a corner.
So yeah, we are the church, right? We're sent out to spread the good news. So that's what we try to do.
Another thing, I'll let Anna speak on this as well. Maybe one of the key things we did this year, we took the money, we bought a primo mattress for the truck, and it's made a night and day world of difference. Would you like to talk about sleeping before and after the mattress purchase?
So basically the little mattress that they give you inside the truck when you get your truck is just one of those like kindergarten mats basically. It's like that, it's like that thick. So you feel every bump. Even with a double mattress, you're going to feel every bump because they're just tiny. So we invested in a big, huge, extra large twin size mattress that's a foot thick, and it's definitely helped with the bumps and the vibrations of just driving. It's really hard to sleep in a moving truck anyway, unless you're just dead dog tired. So that's been a game changer for me for sure, because that was my biggest problem. Like, I can do this job, but if I'm tired and I'm so exhausted, I can't drive. So investing the $300 we spent when we got a great deal on this mattress was a huge, and if we have to do it year after year after year or month after month, I would invest $300 in a good mattress every month if I had to, because it is definitely worth it.
Yes. The next thing I have written down is communication, and I would like to break that down into a couple things. First of all, we are in this truck together. Everybody comes over to our house, sees our truck. First thing they say, "Oh, this truck's so big." Well, I'm 6'2" and a big boy. Anna's 6 foot and a woman.
Girl.
It's not that big when you're in here.
No.
So communication, first of all, communicate with your spouse.
We're on the same team. We are one team. So we're in this together. We started this together. We decided to change our lives together. This was a complete career change for both of us. There's going to be ups and downs. I'm going to be grumpy. He's going to get, worried about me. I'm going to get worried about him because I can tell when he's getting upset. Like, it's something that we have to do. We have to just take time. And if it takes that going into the restaurant, sitting down, talking it out before we come back in or before we go to bed, that's what we got to do.
So one of the key things in a truck, communication-wise, I would say is kind of the proverb, if you will, of like, you're married, your soulmates, your friends, your coworkers, don't go to bed angry. Yeah. Something's bothering you, work it out. But along with that, I would say
patience.
Communicate with your friends, communicate with your family, and this is big for us, communicate with a mentor and people that are the same level experience with you.
Yeah. We both call people that we went to truck school with.
Yes. The thing about this job is you can't really explain it to people that don't do it. So it's very key to have friends and peers that are also truck drivers. Mm-hmm. Not to mention the fact they might have been to where you're going. They might have been to the truck stop you're at.
They have a better insight of what you need to do and how to make life easier.
And if you can, have a couple friends that are long experienced truck drivers. You've heard me talk about Daryl Novak before.
He's been a godsend.
We lean on him hard. Okay, we're about to wrap this up. We have home time, time together, time alone, and budget. We'll start with home time quickly. Our company gives you a day off for every week you're out. We try to stick to the standard 21 days out, 3 days at home. Yeah. The good thing about living in Southern Illinois, usually if we're out 21 days, at least 1, 2, 3 times, we get to stop in Mount Vernon at least long enough to do laundry, have
Take a
dinner with
shower.
our kids, take a shower, pet the dog.
Yeah.
That's huge.
2 hours, whatever. Yeah, it's nice just to stop by, make sure it's still, going. Kids are okay. Peace of mind as a mom. That's really huge for me.
And as far as time together, obviously you guessed it. We spend a lot of time together. But it doesn't all have to be in the truck. Go for a walk, eat a meal. We even bought a football that we get out and play catch with. I like to hit my Nerf golf balls, Anna likes to walk if we're at a truck stop that has, a lot of them do have nature trails and paths. Then, time alone. There's days where Anna's up here driving. We both kind of have a signal. If the headphones go on, other person, go in the back.
Yeah.
I've got on this kick of where I'm doing Spanish practice every day. She probably doesn't want to drive and listen to me. Estudio mi español. Hoy, y mañana, y mañana, y mañana.
Yeah.
Mi esposo.
Esposa. But yeah, it's been good. We definitely carve out our own time together, and we definitely have learned to be patient with each other.
Last thing I have on the list, budget and savings. I'll tell everybody, keep it 100% honest. I've had good jobs all my life. I have not been good with money. The good thing about driving a truck, we're together. That adds accountability.
Mm-hmm.
We get paid the same day. We get paid about the same amount. It's very easy to hold the accountable to us putting money in our savings, and we know what it's going for.
Yeah.
And we get to watch it grow together. So that's
And we both came in
key.
with a mindset shift of let's be more responsible with what we've been given.
Yeah, this is a lifestyle.
We've prioritized that this year, and I'm proud of us for that.
This is a lifestyle change, and it's a lifestyle change that I needed.
We both needed.
And last couple things I would like to say, then I'll let Anna have a final word, is one thing is every single thing that Hirschbach promised us when we came here, as far as the truck itself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to decide between companies, let me tell you, this is real. These trucks do have a Wi-Fi router, satellite radio, a TV, a refrigerator. We have the EPU. We have an inverter. We have plug-ins on the outside of the truck. Every creature comfort they promised us in the truck is on the truck.
And it makes a difference.
And I know we have friends that work for other companies. That might not always be the case.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
So, also I'd like to say I've been so surprised by how many people watch our videos and like them and comment when we are home. So, thank you everybody for praying for us and keeping us safe. And if you have a final word, Anna, the floor is yours.
Just thanks for watching. It's been a heck of a year. I'm excited for next year. We definitely have some more financial goals that we can't wait to meet, and it's just exciting. So if you want to get into this industry, if you want to change careers, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You just have to be willing to make the sacrifices necessary to make it work, and you can tailor it to however you want it to work. So thanks.
Adios, amigos.